Alright, so boom, tell me y'all, don't tear me down. We back at it with another video. Today we got Hockey Psychology when you're the most hated team in the NHL. My nephews in the Las Vegas Golden Knights, y'all the most hated? Let's find out why. Link in the description to the original video as always.
A bigger splash this
Shout out to Hockey Psychology.
The Vegas Golden Knights, picking up the biggest fish that was almost a free agent. Mitch Marner only made everyone look around and say, shit, they're cup contenders yet again. Vegas has the lovely luxury of being one of, if not the NHL's most hated team. Whether it is ruthless decisions when it comes to player management or their very famous transformation into the Vegas injured reserves to exploit the LTIR and win a cup, it is all on the basis of one principle: win at all costs. Some of you may not like it, but the numbers
That's
don't
something
lie.
my Sharks need to learn. Win at all costs. We still looking for our first win, man. Come on. Win at all costs. We need to have that mentality. I see Macklin Celebrini over there, man. He was looking frustrated. Breaking his stick and all.
Vegas is one of the best teams in the NHL early into the season and will likely be throughout the season. Now, first, in case you weren't aware, the NHL did close the LTIR loophole, so people will have to find a new reason to hate them. Someone should probably tell Captain Mark Stone that since he's hurt, but regardless, Vegas is a very well-coached team. As it stands right now, they are the highest scoring team in the NHL, with Jack Eichel leading the league in scoring. Vegas, because of their personnel, can score in almost every way. But let's start with the nitty-gritty and probably the most important way to score come playoff time, and that is off the forecheck. Tactically, it is nothing special. They run a 1-2-2. F1 comes in to give initial pressure, and F2 and F3 are there to kill the next play. People naturally think that a strong forechecking team is one that hits guys through the walls to create turnovers. Yes, that is certainly helpful, but the best forechecks in the modern NHL incorporate speed and anticipation as much as they do physicality. We're probably going to be highlighting Marner and Eichel a lot in this video, so get used to it, but watch Eichel here as the F2 close the gap on the D. Now, Eichel here could use his physicality, but instead he's going to lean on his strengths, which is his cerebral play. Just with his positioning, he cuts off the wall where the defender wants to make a play on his forehand. Eichel's presence forces the D to now shift to his backhand. F1 is there to disrupt. In comes Marner as the F3. Eichel reloads into the slot, and that's the sixth sense magic that Marner adds to the Golden Knights right there. No-look dish right to Eichel. Ends up in a really good chance. Now, for Vegas, it's the speed of the waves coming at defenders that make them really good on the forecheck. Again, you're going to see Eichel here close the gap really quickly as the F1. He doesn't even really do anything here. He throws a subtle little head fake to force the D into rushing his play. Once this play is reversed, Barbashev as the F2 is already hounding the play. Pickpocket, give me your money. You're
on his ass. Boom, that's a goal
off the forecheck. This is an area where a player like Marner really shines as well. We all know the playoff narrative, but he is one of the most intelligent forecheckers in the game, which may make some Leaf fans laugh because he's not really known to throw big hits, but it's his reads as that F2 or F3 roll that causes havoc for the other team. He's so good at reading off puck carrier's next move and picking off the plays not only to cut off the breakout, but to create a really high danger scoring chance off the turnover. The forecheck up and down the lineup has been really effective for them early in the season, which is why they rank third in the NHL when it comes to 5-on-5 goals. Now, you don't become the league's best offensive team without torching your opponents on the rush. Vegas already had Eichel, who does prefer to use his speed in a more north-south manner, but because he's such a dynamic skater and playmaker, he demands immediate attention when attacking in between the dots. This is lovely stuff right here. He's going to take this possession and just drift from the middle right of the ice to the middle left to slowly pull the defender and Zadorov over to his side. Right here, he's got him right where he wants him. Hook, line, and sinker. Perfect aerial pass to Mark Stone, who gets a grade A chance. That's what makes him and Stone such a dynamic pairing too, because if you've ever seen Stone skate, it is not the prettiest thing. It's like he's carrying
Why is he skating like that?
His feet, but he's incredible.
Wait, hold on. Why is Stone? Wait, Chad. Why is Stone skating like he got to take a shit? What the fuck? What's wrong with his skating animations? You gotta equip something else, Stone.
That's what makes him and Stone such a dynamic pairing too, because if you've ever seen Stone skate, it is not the prettiest thing. It's like he's carrying two bricks on his feet, but he's incredibly smart and he knows how to play off of the speed of Eichel. Man is an international thief when it comes to stealing pucks. When he can steal pucks like this, it makes Vegas a threat off a neutral zone turnover and on the forecheck as well. Then you add in a player like Mitch Marner in these rush situations, and it adds a whole new layer to their attack. His east-west approach that uses a lot of these speed changes to draw in defenders for a quick slip pass to an open man is what makes Marner so good. Having a player like Eichel who understands how to work in between the gaps of defenses created either by Marner or Barbashev opens up a lot of opportunities for Vegas to burn teams in these soft areas. Now, the next area of Vegas's early offensive domination is the power play. Yes, it is a simple 1-3-1 setup, almost like everyone in the league, but Vegas is probably the best team in the world at using the bumper to score or as a dummy play to create a way better chance. First of all, everything once again starts with Jack Eichel on the flank. If you see him set up like this, you're already in trouble. Teams want to take away any direct pass to the bumper and any cross-ice feed, as those are the most dangerous chances to allow. Here, watch Eichel just creep up ever so slightly near the top of the circle. The PK shifts up to cover those threats, and it simultaneously opens up Mark Stone on the goal line. As soon as the pass is made, it's
one
bang,
more,
bang.
boom.
Everything is a one-touch right to the bumper.
All right,
and now
nephews.
that defender is watching tape the next morning on what he did wrong. But that's the thing. This power play is so good because it takes what it is given. Carolina's PK is one of the best in the league for how aggressive they are, and even when they play Eichel tight like they're doing here, his craftiness gets him out of pressure and it directly opens up the bumper for a grade A chance. And look at this little wrinkle they put in here against Boston. Watch Skorofiev on the flank slip down the post. This Boston killer sees that and is like, oh, I better cover that. So he slips down as well. Then Hurdle in the bumper is going to slowly back up into the space that is created from that defender going down to the post.
Oh, shit.
While waiting for a dish from Eichel, it is another grade A look that was all created by movement away from the puck. When you start to feed the bumper that consistently and
that should
effectively,
open up.
guys start to cheat, and it opens up
that
either a
defender
direct
over there.
pass across or an opportunity to drive the net yourself. A few times
Think the
already
Rams
this year,
gonna win the
Vegas has
division.
taken full advantage of teams cheating to the bumper threat and have taken it directly to the house. That level of precision right there is why they have the second best power play in the NHL as of right now. Put all this together and you get one of the best offenses in the league. Now that's great, but what about defensively? Are they any good? Well, numbers-wise, they are around middle of the pack at 12th in terms of goals allowed, but
Hell
I
yeah.
do think that'll get better
Shoot.
under Bruce Cassidy.
12 in the pack, man, because nephews, y'all can't be good at everything, bro. Y'all top 3 in the power play goals, bro. Y'all can't be good at defense, too, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to have some flaws in y'all game.
Pack at
I'll
12th
be
in
damn.
terms of goals
Shoot.
allowed, but I do think that'll get better.
Already,
Under
bro.
Bruce
For
Cassidy,
baseball, I already
they
got
played
to
the-
deal with the big bros, I guess, and the Dodgers over here going to championships, World Series, and all that. I'll be damned if I see the LA Kings, the Golden Knights, like none of y'all, bro. Y'all better not go to no Stanley Cup while I'm reacting to hockey.
This 1-2-2 that works really well with their range defensemen.
I'ma really start
to shut
hate
down
watching.
plays in the neutral zone and create turnovers. They're a bit more passive at times too. If they're going up against a team that likes to regroup and attack, they will sag into this 1-1-3 and hold the line. They actually rank first in the NHL right now in terms of time spent with the puck in the neutral zone, which means early on they're creating turnovers and carrying the play in this area of the game. Now, when it comes to the D zone, Vegas is all about this zone coverage and making life easy
my
on
Sharks
their
into the clear?
goaltenders. It's nothing groundbreaking here, as most teams are still playing this to protect the most important part of the ice and deter any cross-seam passes. However, when you play this system, you have to be willing to front pucks, as low to high plays that go to the point will have space to throw them on net. The good thing for Vegas is that they're already one of the best shot blocking teams in the league so far, ranking 5th.
Oh,
overall.
really?
Good structure leads to turnovers, and then it's how Vegas translates it into offense that makes them deadly. The great thing about Marner is that he's really good defensively as well, and the addition of him is really
Have I watched the
valuable in the breakout.
Bruins
The
Panthers
Knights
game
tend to
yet?
want to
No, I
keep
haven't
the
watched it
breakout
yet.
simple with a rim up the wall to the winger, and then a simple bump play to the middle, preferably to Eichel, so you can use that speed to lead the rush. That does put pressure on wingers to make a play, but with Marner's skill
Was
and
it a good
awareness,
game?
he is naturally pretty good at catching pinching defenders with their pants down with a soft chip or a skill play to evade all that pressure. So is all of this sustainable? It is early. We're not even 10 games into the season, but Vegas was one of the
Yeah,
cup
it's
favorites
definitely
coming
it's
into the
definitely
year. The
hard to
day they-
judge like teams. Like obviously you can see like, you know, who's gonna be like the top teams in the season, but like, you know, it's kind of still hard to like judge teams because, you know, we still like in a couple of the first games of the season. So
acquired Mitch Marner.
but mid season, obviously we're gonna know like, all right, who's going to the who's going to the playoffs, who you know, championship contenders and all that. But for like right now and all that, I feel like you know, because anything can happen. It's still a long season ahead.
On their system, we've already seen from a small sample size how well this could be a great fit. That's not to say there aren't concerns, though. Their
Said
best
Brad
defender in
Marshall's
Alex
first game
Pietrangelo
against
is out
Boston
for the
since
year,
being
and
traded last
goaltending is
year.
always a
All right, we
question
check it
mark,
out.
especially with their latest moves, but this team is as deep as any. There is the concern that they're riding an unsustainable high when it comes to their shooting percentage, but offensively, barring any injury, which Mark Stone is already way ahead of, I do think that they will maintain this level of offense based on the sheer talent and depth that meshes really well with their current system.
Hockey Psychology saying, hey, y'all gonna maintain y'all offense. Y'all gonna still be good on y'all power play. Y'all got good depth. So he basically kind of saying like, hey, I can see them being playoff contenders. Yeah, Las Vegas, I just want y'all to know. Y'all go to the playoffs, I will be watching.
Defensively,
Let
I'm
y'all
not
know right
sold
now.
on them just yet. They've had a relatively soft schedule minus Carolina, but hey, good teams
Oh,
find
y'all
a
got
way.
a soft
So,
schedule too?
what do you think?
Man, hell
of the
nah,
Golden Knights? How
bruh.
far do you
Nah,
think
hold
they
on.
will make it
Wait.
in the playoffs?
Wait. Bruh, they ass got a soft schedule. Man, that shit not fair. Man, why can't my Sharks have a soft schedule? Why does the Las Vegas Golden Knights get a soft schedule? But my Sharks, we probably got the hardest schedule in the league right now. That's probably why we haven't won a game yet. Man, the NHL definitely got to be after my Sharks. There's literally no way. How do you get an easy schedule? I want an easy schedule. I feel like if any team in the NHL deserves an easy schedule, it's my team. Come on, man. Yo, we've been down bad for so long. It's time. It's time for us to turn up. Hey, comment down below how y'all felt about this game. Not game. Comment down below how y'all felt about this video right here, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.